Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Gala Games price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments here on the Gala Games chart, starting my analysis here on the daily chart. And before I do so, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Gala Games, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.84 mark in what I've been terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.015 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, you can see that Gala Games is down more than 97%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2 and also the bear market low. And whatever we expect next after seeing the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2 is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.37 mark, and that is what I'm expecting to play out on the long-term scenarios here on the Gala Games chart. And giving you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, starting here on the daily chart by first taking a look at a chart pattern that we have information here on the daily chart, which is a falling wedge. This is a chart pattern that can give us a breakout to the upper side, and for that to happen, we also expect Gala Games to manage to break above the 20-day here on the daily chart. And once that happens, then we can have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher. And once we manage to break above the upper trend line of that falling wedge, then we can expect a retest of the upper trend line, then continue pushing even higher. And once that happens, that will be the start of that impulsive movement that I'm expecting in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis, here on the 4-hour chart, before we made our low, you can see that we had been trading within this channel, which gave us a breakout to the lower side. We saw a retest of the lower side of the channel, then continued pushing even lower. So the formation of a chart pattern, which is a triangle, which is right here, which gave us a breakout to the lower side, fully maximized its target area, and also made our low at around the $0.015 mark. And jumping to the 1-hour chart, where things are getting a little bit interesting, and this is where we have better Elliot wave structures. Here on the 1-hour chart, after making our low at around the $0.015 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see we have this wave 1 to the upside, then a wave 2, then a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then I'm expecting a wave 5 to the upside. And this Elliot wave structure in yellow is the higher degree Elliot wave structure here on this chart. And within the formation of the wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expected to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3 because of its impulsive nature. And that is what I have represented on this chart using this Elliot wave structure in red, having the wave 5 completing the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. And using the Fibonacci's, we can now sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4, and this is what is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Gala Games chart by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave down there to the high of that wave 3, and that gives me a minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 4 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618. And because the wave 4 is a corrective wave, we also expect to see an ABC corrective structure in the formation of this wave 4, and there are two ways we can have that ABC corrective structure. And the very first way to have that ABC corrective structure is having this as the wave A, then we saw that as the wave B, then continued pushing lower in the formation of this wave C, which gave us a low at around the $0.017 mark, and that is between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the low for this wave 4 at around the $0.017 mark, which is the low that we made right here. And whatever we are seeing right here in this movement over here might be the start of the formation of this wave 5 to the upside, where we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 5 to the upside. The other way we can have that ABC corrective structure is assuming this is the wave A, then whatever we are seeing right now is the formation of that wave B, and if that is the ABC corrective structure that is right, then I'll be expecting one more new low in the formation of that wave C, and also fully maximize the formation of that wave 4 to the lower side. And for us to get to an invalidation point for this ABC corrective structure, we need to make a high above the high for this wave A. In case that happens, then I'll have the previous ABC corrective structure having this as the wave A, then a wave B, then continued pushing even low in the formation of that wave C as the correct ABC corrective structure, and I can change the color of the other that is the other ABC corrective structure to yellow. So in case we manage to break above the wave A high, there are chances that that might be the start of this wave 5 to the upside, and in case that happens, I'll be keeping you updated. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And here we need to be a little bit patient to get those confirmations. In case we break above the wave A high, then there are chances that we're in the formation of this wave 5 to the upside. But in case we continue seeing a retracement, then there are chances of making one more new low in the formation of this wave C to also fully maximize the formation of that wave 4 to the lower side before we can expect another 5 wave structure to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 57 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side and also to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices are coming our way, but we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the buying momentum, meaning lower prices might be coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.